Brooke's shocking showdown. Can Ridge be trusted with Taylor? There's never a dull moment in the tangled web of Ridge Forrester's relationships. His two great loves, Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes, always find themselves at odds, and their rivalry is heating up once again. This time it's not just about romantic feelings but something far deeper. Trust, health, and the rekindling of old wounds. With Taylor confessing her battle with broken heart syndrome, Brooke is left questioning everything, especially Ridge's role in Taylor's recovery. Is Taylor truly in need of Ridge's support? Or is this just another ploy to get close to her ex-husband? Let's dive into the latest explosive drama on The Bold and the Beautiful. Brooke's growing concerns. Ridge and Taylor's renewed bond. It all started when Brooke noticed something was off in her relationship with Ridge. The spark between them had dimmed, and she began to wonder if Ridge's attention was elsewhere. Little did she know, Ridge had been spending an increasing amount of time with Taylor. Though their interactions appeared innocent at first, Brooke couldn't shake the nagging feeling that something more was going on. Eric Forrester, the wise patriarch of the family, was the first to voice Brooke's concerns directly to Ridge. During a private conversation at Eric's mansion, Eric told Ridge that Brooke had confided in him. Brooke wasn't insecure, Eric explained, but she was perturbed by how much time Ridge was spending with Taylor. To Brooke, this wasn't just about Ridge helping Taylor. There seemed to be a deeper connection reforming between them, one that reminded her of the many times Ridge had wavered between the two women in the past. Ridge, to his credit, admitted to Eric that he had been seeing a lot of Taylor, but he insisted it wasn't romantic. He explained that Taylor had been going through something serious, something that even Ridge hadn't fully understood until recently. Taylor's heartbreaking confession. A battle with broken heart syndrome. It turns out, Taylor had been dealing with a serious health issue. Broken heart syndrome, a real and rare condition that can mimic the symptoms of a heart attack. Ridge revealed to Eric that Taylor had confided in him that she believed she was dying. The pain of losing their daughter, Phoebe, and the heartbreak of their failed marriage had taken a toll on her, causing physical symptoms she could no longer ignore. Eric, ever the compassionate father, understood immediately. He had heard of broken heart syndrome before and knew how real it was. It's not just in your head, Eric told Ridge. Grief can do things to the body that people don't even realize. Ridge agreed, adding that Taylor had spent years suppressing her pain, only to have it resurface with a vengeance. But Ridge also revealed something even more surprising. Taylor had been seeing a healer named Chandra, someone who specialized in helping people release emotional pain. According to Ridge, Taylor had undergone a powerful session with Chandra, which allowed her to confront the pain she had carried for years. Eric was glad to hear that Taylor was feeling better, but he couldn't help but wonder how all of this was affecting Brooke. Steffy and Finn, a steamy distraction with Ridge and Taylor at the forefront. While Ridge was dealing with the emotional fallout of Taylor's condition, Steffy Forrester had her own thoughts about her parents' renewed closeness. During a brief, steamy visit with her husband Finn at his office, Steffy couldn't help but mention how much she wanted Ridge and Taylor to get back together. Finn, always the voice of reason, cautioned her not to meddle, but Steffy made it clear that she believed her parents were happier together than apart. The couple's romantic moment was cut short when Finn was called away for a patient, but Steffy's words lingered in the air. She wasn't outright scheming to reunite her parents, but deep down, she hoped that Taylor and Ridge could find their way back to each other. Brooke confronts Taylor. What are your intentions with Ridge? The tension between Brooke and Taylor finally came to a head when Brooke caught Taylor in an intimate moment with Ridge. Though the encounter wasn't romantic in nature, Brooke was furious. Taylor had been sitting in Ridge's lap, balancing her chakras as part of Chandra's therapy. But to Brooke it looked like something far more suspicious. When Brooke demanded answers, Taylor calmly explained the situation. She told Brooke about Chandra and the healing session that had led to the chakra balancing exercise. But Brooke wasn't buying it. She scoffed at the idea of broken heart syndrome and accused Taylor of using her diagnosis as a way to get close to Ridge. You expect me to believe this? I've had my heart broken many times, and no one ever called it a syndrome, Brooke snapped, clearly unimpressed by Taylor's explanation. Taylor, however, stood her ground, insisting that her condition was real and had been confirmed by a cardiologist. She explained the symptoms she had been experiencing and how Ridge had stepped in to support her. But Brooke wasn't convinced. While she acknowledged that Taylor might be telling the truth about her health, she couldn't shake the feeling that Taylor had ulterior motives. "What exactly are your intentions with Ridge?" Brooke asked, her voice laced with suspicion. Ridge's dilemma. Torn between two loves once again. As the confrontation between Brooke and Taylor escalated, Ridge found himself once again caught in the middle. He understood why Brooke was upset. After all, their relationship had always been tumultuous, with Taylor often at the center of their problems. But Ridge also felt a deep sense of responsibility toward Taylor, especially after learning about her health scare. When Ridge returned home to Brooke that evening, he knew he had to address the elephant in the room. Brooke, still fuming from her earlier encounter with Taylor, didn't waste any time. "I saw everything," she said coldly. "I need you to tell me exactly what you're doing with your ex-wife." Ridge tried to explain that he had only been trying to help Taylor through a difficult time, but Brooke wasn't satisfied. She accused Ridge of being too involved, of allowing Taylor to manipulate him with her diagnosis. Ridge, however, insisted that his intentions were purely supportive. He reminded Brooke that Taylor hadn't even wanted to tell anyone about her condition, not even her own family. It was only after she fainted in front of Ridge that he realized how serious the situation was. But Brooke wasn't having it. "You're always rescuing her, Ridge," she said bitterly. "And every time you do, I'm the one who gets hurt." The future of Brooke and Ridge. Can their relationship survive another Taylor crisis? As Brooke and Ridge stand at yet another crossroads in their relationship, it's clear that the road ahead won't be easy. Brooke's trust in Ridge has been shaken once again, and Taylor's presence looms large over their marriage. Will Ridge be able to reassure Brooke that his feelings for Taylor are strictly platonic? Or will Brooke's insecurities drive a wedge between them once again? And what about Taylor? With her health now in question, is she truly seeking Ridge's support out of necessity, or is there a part of her that hopes to rekindle their old romance? Steffy's desire to see her parents back together could add even more pressure to an already delicate situation. One thing is for sure. The drama is far from over, and fans of the bold and the beautiful won't want to miss a minute of it. Ridge's heart has always been torn between Brooke and Taylor, and now with Taylor's life potentially on the line, that conflict has only intensified. Will Brooke fight to keep her marriage intact? Or will Taylor's vulnerability win Ridge over once again? Stay tuned for more twists, turns, and heartache as this story continues to unfold. The battle for Ridge's heart is far from over, and only time will tell who will come out on top. Conclusion. The love triangle between Brooke, Ridge, and Taylor has been one of the most enduring and captivating storylines on The Bold and the Beautiful. With Taylor's health crisis adding a new layer of complexity, the stakes have never been higher. Brooke may be questioning Taylor's intentions, but one thing is certain. Both women love Ridge and neither is willing to back down. As the drama unfolds, fans are left wondering, who will Ridge choose in the end? Hey Bold and the Beautiful fans! This Monday's episode on October 14th is about to shake things up in a major way. We've got Brooke, Taylor, Hope, Steffy, and Carter all tangled in an epic web of lies, love triangles, and shocking confrontations. From Brooke witnessing Ridge and Taylor's steamy moment to Hope and Carter's hidden passion exploding into full view, it's clear this week is going to be one for the history books. This article is packed with speculation, spoilers, and drama, so keep reading to find out why Brooke's fury might end more than just her friendship with Taylor, and how Carter is caught in the middle of a storm between Steffy and Hope. Brooke sees Taylor in her crosshairs. Brooke catches Ridge and Taylor in the act. The episode kicks off with a massive emotional punch for Brooke Logan. Imagine this. She's at the Cliff House gazing through the window, and what does she see? Ridge and Taylor looking way too close for comfort. Brooke's heart sinks as she catches what appears to be an intimate moment between the two, but what she doesn't know is the truth behind it. Taylor's been undergoing a healing ritual, guided by Chandra, Minita Gandhi, who's working to unblock her chakras and restore her balance. But for Brooke, all she sees is Ridge and Taylor practically on top of each other. She's furious and hurt, her mind spinning with thoughts of betrayal. Could this be the final straw that pushes Brooke to fight for Ridge more fiercely than ever? Fans have speculated that this could reignite the legendary Brooke-Taylor war we all know and love. Taylor scrambles to defend herself. But is it too late? As Brooke storms into the room, her rage is unleashed. She doesn't hold back, backing Taylor into a corner both physically and emotionally. Brooke accuses Taylor of trying to steal Ridge back, of manipulating the situation to reignite their old flame. Taylor, desperate to explain, tries to defend herself by revealing the truth about the healing ritual. But will Brooke even listen? Fan theory alert. Some fans believe that this confrontation might push Taylor into a more aggressive stance. Could Taylor be ready to fight for Ridge? Is this a new side of Taylor that we haven't seen before? A Taylor who's willing to play dirty? What could this mean for Ridge's future? Hope and Carter's secret connection, the Steffy showdown. Hope and Carter's forbidden bond grows stronger. Meanwhile, in another part of town, things are heating up between Hope Logan and Carter Walton. The chemistry between them has been undeniable for weeks, but this Monday, it finally boils over. They're in the design office together, sparks flying as they steal a private moment. It's the kind of intense connection that fans can't stop talking about. But just as their lips are about to meet, Steffy Forrester bursts in. Hope and Carter scramble to act normal, but it's too late. Although Steffy doesn't catch them kissing, her instincts tell her something is off. Fans know that Steffy is a master at reading between the lines, and it won't take long for her to figure out that Hope and Carter are more than just co-workers. Steffy puts Hope on blast. Office romances always end in disaster. Steffy's frustration reaches a breaking point. She's been hoping that Hope would move on after her tumultuous past with Liam. But this? Hope and Carter? Steffy is quick to call out what she sees as another disaster in the making. She warns Hope not to drag Carter into her messy romantic history, but Hope is having none of it. This is where things get really intense. Hope lashes out at Steffy, accusing her of meddling in her life yet again. As the tension between these two reaches a fever pitch, it's clear that Carter has found himself stuck in the middle of yet another Logan Forrester war. Carter plays peacemaker, but for how long? Carter Walton, always the voice of reason, tries to calm the situation down. He's caught between two powerful women, and the pressure is mounting. He cares about Hope and has enjoyed their growing connection, but he's also deeply loyal to the Forrester family. Can he find a way to de-escalate the tension before things spiral completely out of control? Spoiler tease. According to spoilers, this love triangle may be setting the stage for an even bigger fallout. Will Carter be forced to choose between his feelings for Hope and his loyalty to Steffy and the Forrester family? And what about Zoe? Could her eventual return throw a wrench in all of this? Brooke versus Taylor, the aftermath. Brooke's fury could tear Ridge and Taylor apart once again. Back at the Cliff House, Brooke's fiery confrontation with Taylor continues. Even after Taylor explains the chakra healing ritual, Brooke isn't buying it. She's convinced that Taylor is trying to worm her way back into Ridge's heart, and this sets the stage for yet another explosive rivalry between the two iconic women. Brooke makes it clear that she's not going to let Taylor come between her and Ridge. But what if Ridge isn't on the same page? Could this encounter reignite old feelings between Ridge and Taylor? Ridge has always been torn between these two women, and fans can't help but wonder. Will Brooke's jealousy push Ridge into Taylor's arms? Hope versus Steffy, old rivalries, new flames. Steffy's warning falls on deaf ears. Is this the start of a new war? Meanwhile, in the Forrester office, the confrontation between Hope and Steffy is only getting worse. Steffy's warnings about office romances are nothing new, but this time, Hope isn't backing down. She's tired of Steffy meddling in her life, and she's determined to pursue her connection with Carter, no matter what anyone else thinks. Fans are already speculating that this could lead to yet another bitter rivalry between Hope and Steffy. With Liam out of the picture for now, will Carter become the new man these two women are fighting over? And what will Steffy do if Hope refuses to back down? Section 6. What's next for Carter? 5,000 to 7,000 words. Carter's role in all of this drama is complicated. He's trying to be the peacemaker, but he's also developing feelings for Hope that he can't ignore. Could this romance with Hope ruin his standing with the Forrester family? Steffy made it clear that she won't let Hope drag Carter into her trail of broken relationships. But what if Carter is already too far gone? Fans are eagerly waiting to see how this love triangle plays out. Will Carter risk everything for Hope? Or will he decide that the drama isn't worth it? This episode of The Bold and the Beautiful is setting the stage for some massive storylines, and fans won't want to miss a second of the action. Brooke's eruption at Taylor, Hope's blossoming bond with Carter, and the inevitable showdown with Steffy. It's all building up to some jaw-dropping moments. Be sure to tune in this week, and keep watching as these explosive confrontations unfold. Fan interaction prompt. What do you think, B&B fans? Do you think Brooke's jealousy will push Ridge into Taylor's arms? Is Carter making a huge mistake by getting involved with Hope? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Bold and Beautiful for you for all the latest recaps, spoilers, and fan theories. Hope and Carter's fast engagement. Accepts ring and stunning Thomas snub? Introduction. 1,500 to 2,000 words. Hey Bold and the Beautiful fans. Brace yourselves because we've got some juicy spoilers and wild predictions about Hope Logan's next move. With Thomas Forrester seemingly out of the picture and Carter Walton coming in hot, Hope's love life is about to take a dramatic turn. Could she be heading toward a whirlwind engagement? Could she finally be ready to move on from her past with Thomas and start fresh with someone like Carter? Let's dive into the drama, the heartbreak, and the possibility of a bold new chapter for Hope. Hope Logan's romantic roller coaster. The Thomas era. A complicated love story. Hope Logan's relationship history has been nothing short of a soap opera in itself. From her tumultuous on-and-off connection with Liam Spencer to her controversial flirtation with Thomas Forrester, it's clear that love has never been easy for her. For months, fans watched as Thomas did everything in his power to win Hope's heart, transforming himself into the man she claimed she wanted. But in the end, something always held her back. Thomas seemed to have it all: looks, charm, and deep devotion, but for Hope, there was always a lingering hesitation. Even when she wore his engagement ring around her neck, she couldn't bring herself to truly commit. The chemistry was undeniable, but so were the red flags. After all, Thomas's past obsession with Hope was hard to forget, and no matter how much he changed, Hope couldn't shake the unease that came with his history of manipulation. Fan speculation. Did Hope ever truly love Thomas? Or was she just drawn to the idea of him as a reformed bad boy? Some fans argue that Hope was never emotionally available for Thomas, while others believe she was simply waiting for the right moment to fully trust him. But that moment never came. Thomas's exit and Paris' surprising role. Steffy steps in, urging Thomas to move on. Steffy Forrester played a pivotal role in pushing Thomas to move on from Hope. Realizing her brother was caught in an endless loop of hope and rejection, Steffy convinced Thomas that it was time to let go and focus on a future that didn't revolve around winning Hope's heart. This was a huge moment for Thomas, and after so many failed attempts, he finally accepted that Hope might never be the woman for him. Thomas and Paris. A new beginning. With Thomas's exit, the show introduced a new chapter for him, one involving Paris Buckingham. Paris has always been a refreshing character, and her positive energy attracted Thomas almost instantly. In a shocking twist, Thomas found himself falling for Paris, and before long, the two were engaged. This was a huge shock for fans who had been expecting Thomas to keep pining for Hope forever. Could Paris be the fresh start Thomas desperately needed? And what does his engagement mean for Hope, who has seemingly been left in the dust? Fan theory. Some viewers believe that Paris might be a temporary distraction for Thomas, and that deep down he's still in love with Hope. Others think Paris and Thomas could be the real deal, and bring a much-needed sense of stability to his chaotic love life. Enter Carter Walton, a new hope for love. Hope's growing bond with Carter. While Thomas was busy moving on, Hope found herself growing closer to a new man, Carter Walton. The two shared a natural chemistry, and as they spent more time together, sparks began to fly. Carter is everything Hope could want in a partner. He's kind, loyal, and completely drama-free compared to her past entanglements. And unlike Thomas, Carter doesn't come with a history of obsession and manipulation. Carter's history of fast romances. One thing that fans can't ignore is Carter's tendency to dive headfirst into relationships. Remember his whirlwind romance with Quinn Fuller, and how quickly he fell for her? Carter's passionate nature means that when he falls hard. So, it's not hard to imagine him proposing to Hope in a flash. After all, Carter's not one to wait around when he knows what he wants. Could Carter's fast-moving nature lead to a quick engagement with Hope? And more importantly, could this be the healthy, stable relationship she's been searching for all along? Spoiler alert. Rumor has it that Carter might just get down on one knee sooner than we think. After all, this is the Bold and the Beautiful. When has anyone ever taken their time with an engagement? The engagement proposal. Is Hope ready? A surprise proposal. Let's set the scene. Hope is still reeling from everything that's happened with Thomas, but she's finding comfort in her growing bond with Carter. He's been her rock, her confidant, and suddenly he decides to take things to the next level. Carter gets down on one knee with a dazzling engagement ring, and Hope is caught off guard. For a woman who's been so hesitant to commit in the past, this could be a turning point. Could Hope accept the ring and surprise herself and everyone around her by moving forward with Carter? Hope's hesitation. What's holding her back? Even though Hope and Carter seem like a great match, there's always that nagging feeling that Hope hasn't fully let go of her past with Thomas. Accepting Carter's proposal would mean leaving Thomas behind for good, something she's struggled with time and time again. But maybe this time will be different. Maybe Carter is the answer to all of Hope's romantic woes. After all, he doesn't come with the baggage of a complicated past, and their connection feels genuine. Fan theory. Some fans believe that Hope's hesitation might come from unresolved feelings for Thomas. Could she really walk away from the man who's been a part of her life for so long? Or will she finally close that chapter and embrace a future with Carter? Thomas snubbed. How will he react? Thomas's shocking discovery. If Hope accepts Carter's proposal, it's only a matter of time before Thomas finds out. How will he react when he learns that Hope has moved on with someone else, and that she's willing to marry Carter when she couldn't commit to him? Thomas has always had a volatile side, and fans are already speculating that this engagement news could push him over the edge. Could we see a darker side of Thomas resurface as he grapples with losing Hope for good? Thomas and Paris. Is their engagement in jeopardy? Thomas may be engaged to Paris, but the news of Hope's engagement to Carter could shake things up for him emotionally. Will he start to question his feelings for Paris? And could this engagement be in jeopardy before it even truly begins? Or will Thomas finally accept that Hope is gone for good and move forward with Paris? Fan speculation. Could we see a love triangle form between Thomas, Hope, and Carter? Or will Thomas stay focused on his future with Paris? Hope and Carter's wedding plans. Fast-tracked wedding plans. Will they make it to the altar? If Hope accepts Carter's proposal, it's likely that wedding plans will come together quickly. Both characters have a history of rushing into relationships, and this time could be no different. But will their wedding actually happen, or could something or someone derail it? Fans are already buzzing about the possibility of drama unfolding as Hope and Carter move forward with their engagement. Will Thomas try to stop the wedding? Could Hope get cold feet at the last minute? And what about Steffy and the rest of the Forrester family? How will they react to this sudden engagement? What's next for Hope and Carter? The fast-paced romance between Hope and Carter is sending shockwaves through the bold and the beautiful fan base, and it's only just beginning. Will they make it to the altar? Or will unresolved feelings and outside forces tear them apart? And how will Thomas cope with being snubbed by the woman he's loved for so long? Stay tuned for more spoilers, predictions, and jaw-dropping moments as this storyline continues to unfold. Don't forget to comment with your thoughts, theories, and predictions below. We can't wait to hear what you think about this explosive new chapter for Hope and Carter. Breaking. The bold and the beautiful shocker, Taylor's heart condition revealed, and a Forrester family storm brewing. October 14th to 18th promises to be a whirlwind on the bold and the beautiful, as secrets unravel, emotions flare, and new love connections face explosive challenges. Buckle up, soap opera fans, because this week is going to be an unforgettable one. We're diving deep into what could be one of the most dramatic storylines yet. Taylor's stunning confession, Ridge's battle with loyalty, Brooke's heartbreak, Steffy's fiery confrontation, and new romances sparking. It's all happening. #### Taylor's heartbreaking revelation. A health crisis. It's the moment that will have everyone in the B&B fandom talking. Taylor Hayes, played by Krista Allen, will drop a bombshell that could change everything. Taylor, the strong and resilient woman we've seen navigate emotional battles and romantic entanglements, is about to face a new struggle, this time with her own health. Rumors swirling indicate that during the week of October 14th to 18th, Taylor might blurt out the shocking truth that she has a heart condition. And not just any condition, word has it she's suffering from a severe case of broken heart syndrome. As melodramatic as it sounds, this could lead to some serious consequences, not just for Taylor, but for those closest to her. But why is Taylor suddenly confessing her heart problems? And why did Rich Forrester, Torsten K., call in a healer? The speculation here is wild. Some say it's rooted in Taylor's past romantic turmoil, particularly the love triangle involving Ridge and Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, which has haunted her for decades. Others wonder if Taylor's deteriorating condition is exacerbated by current stresses and emotional strain. Either way, Ridge has been dealing with this situation quietly, until now. ##### Ridge caught in the middle. A son's burden. Ridge is undeniably stuck between a rock and a hard place. As Taylor's ex-husband and someone who has always harbored deep feelings for her, Ridge feels responsible for her well-being. However, he's also trying to maintain his current relationship with Brooke, the love of his life. As Taylor's health crisis intensifies, Ridge calls in a healer, someone Taylor apparently trusts, to help her cope with the heart issues she's been facing. Enter Eric Forrester, John McCook. Eric, the patriarch of the Forrester family, is no stranger to keeping secrets, but when he gets wind that something's up with Taylor, he presses Ridge for answers. Eric is sharp, and his protective instincts kick in full force. He'll grill Ridge about the seriousness of Taylor's situation, demanding to know exactly what's going on. ### Brooke's shock and disappointment. Ridge's secret surface. For fans of Brooke plus Ridge, the upcoming week may bring some emotional turbulence. When Brooke discovers that Ridge has been keeping Taylor's health crisis from her, she's going to feel hurt and betrayed. Brooke, always one for honesty and transparency in her relationships, will be shaken by Ridge's secrecy, even if he tries to explain that it wasn't his story to tell. Will this be a turning point for their relationship? Although Brooke and Ridge might patch things up, there's no doubt that Taylor's presence, and her vulnerability, will continue to be a source of tension between them. Whether Taylor intends to or not, she's likely to come between Ridge and Brooke, just as she always has. ### Steffy and Hope's explosive showdown love triangle part 2? The ongoing rivalry between Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and Hope Logan Annika Noel, shows no signs of slowing down. These two have sparred over men, careers, and family drama for years, and now it seems we're heading straight into another showdown. This time, the tension could center around Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor. Steffy will walk in on Hope and Carter in the design office, only to find Hope looking rattled. Could it be that Steffy suspects they were making out or something else was brewing between them? Whatever the case, Steffy won't let it go easily. A classic face-off is coming as Steffy confronts Hope once again, calling her out, perhaps even questioning whether Hope is good enough for Carter. However, Carter isn't the type to let the women fight over him without stepping in. He'll do his best to calm the storm, but he'll also stand by Hope, making it clear that he sees something special in her. ### Steffy's emotional roller coaster. Taylor's health scare hits home. While Steffy's caught up in the drama with Hope, she's about to face a major blow on the home front. Taylor will finally admit to Steffy that she's been struggling with a serious heart condition. *** broken heart syndrome ***, and Steffy will be devastated. As the protective daughter, Steffy has always looked out for her mother, and this revelation will push her to her emotional limits. Steffy may now become more determined than ever to push for a reunion between Taylor and Ridge, believing that her mother's heartache could be eased if Ridge returned to her life. This family drama could reignite the age-old battle between Steffy and Brooke, as Steffy advocates for Taylor's happiness, even if it means coming between Brooke and Ridge. ### Liam's surprise tribute to Hope. Will it change everything? Meanwhile, Liam Spencer Scott Clifton has been working behind the scenes on something big, something that will no doubt pull at Hope's heartstrings. In an unexpected move, Liam creates a heartfelt tribute video for Hope, celebrating her accomplishments and milestones. It's a gesture meant to show her just how much she means to him and how proud he is of everything she's achieved. But what will this mean for Hope's budding romance with Carter? Liam's tribute will surely stir up some emotions, but it's unclear whether it'll be enough to pull Hope back toward her former flame. ### Carter and Hope's romantic progress. A steamy new love story? As Hope wrestles with her feelings for Liam, she'll also find herself falling deeper for Carter. They've been growing closer for a while now, and it seems like things are about to heat up. During the upcoming week, Carter will impress Hope with a bold pitch for her fashion line, showcasing not only his professional skills but also his admiration for her as a person. Their connection is undeniable, and soon enough, they'll share a romantic dinner together. Although they may not want to rush things, the chemistry between them will be intense. Don't be surprised if these two end up in bed together before long. ##### Bill Spencer's outrage. Father-son tension over Will's career choices. Elsewhere, Bill Spencer, Don Diamant, is about to face some father-son tension. His son, Will Spencer Crew Morrow, has made the decision to take an internship at Forrester Creations, a choice that Bill is none too pleased about. Bill has always envisioned his son following in his footsteps at Spencer Publications, but Will has other plans. Will feels confident in his decision and won't back down, despite his father's disapproval. Expect Bill to unleash his frustration, but also expect Will to stand his ground. He's determined to carve out his own future, and that future, at least for now, lies at Forrester. #### New faces in town. Electra Forrester arrives. As if all the drama wasn't enough, the week of October 21st to 25th will bring a new character into the mix. Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, returns to town, bringing her niece Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, along for the ride. Electra, a newcomer to the Forrester clan, is sure to shake things up, especially when she crosses paths with Will. Will, already captivated by the women at Forrester Creations, might find himself drawn to Electra. Could this be the start of a new romantic storyline? We'll have to wait and see. #### Conclusion. What's next? With Taylor's health crisis, Ridge's torn loyalties, Brooke's heartbreak, Steffy and Hope's ongoing rivalry, new romantic entanglements, and the arrival of fresh faces, The Bold and the Beautiful is about to serve up 2 weeks of can't-miss drama. Make sure to tune in as secrets come to light, relationships are tested, and the Forrester family faces one of its biggest challenges yet. Sheila's Halloween plans revealed. What the troublemakers cooking up for October 31st. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that Halloween is fast approaching, and fans know what that means: mischief, mayhem, and Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. With the spookiest night of the year just around the corner, it's only fitting that this legendary troublemaker is gearing up for something special. While Sheila has made claims about turning over a new leaf, you don't earn a reputation like hers without a penchant for chaos. So, what exactly is Sheila planning for this year's Halloween episode on B&B? Let's dive deep into the spoilers, speculation, and everything you need to know about the upcoming eerie night. A reformed Sheila? Or is she? First things first, is Sheila really a changed woman? Fans of The Bold and the Beautiful have seen Sheila attempt to clean up her act more than once. Right now, she's happily married to Deacon Sharp Sean Cannon, and it seems like she's settling into a more peaceful life. But anyone who's been following Sheila's arc knows she's like a ticking time bomb. The question isn't if she'll explode, it's when. Deacon has been a grounding force in her life lately, but even he can't completely tame Sheila's dark side. While Sheila has tried to stay on the straight and narrow, it's no secret that her history is filled with terrifying schemes and dangerous plans. Can she really keep her more sinister instincts at bay, especially on a night like Halloween? The temptation to stir the pot may just be too strong for someone like Sheila, especially with the holiday's spooky theme providing the perfect backdrop for trouble. Halloween at Il Giardino Tricks and Treats. Deacon's restaurant, Illinois Giardino, has been facing its fair share of struggles lately. Between bad publicity, scandalous deaths, and tense moments, business has taken a hit. As the co-owner of the establishment, Deacon is always looking for ways to get the restaurant back on track. Enter Sheila, with her ideas for turning Halloween into a fun and potentially profitable night. According to B&B spoilers, Sheila will be in charge of setting the mood for Halloween at Il Giardino. Expect the place to be decked out in creepy decorations, perfect for the spookiest night of the year. If anyone can create a chilling atmosphere, it's Sheila. The woman knows how to embrace the dark side after all. But let's not forget, Sheila isn't just about creating a scary atmosphere. She's all about creating buzz. With Deacon hoping for a good turnout, Sheila may view Halloween as an opportunity to drum up positive attention for the restaurant. Whether that means leaning into a family-friendly vibe or incorporating her signature mischievous flair, Sheila will undoubtedly put her own spin on the evening. ghoulish goodies and gross desserts. What's Halloween without some themed treats? Of course, Sheila couldn't resist making sure the night at Il Giardino has some spooktacular surprises in the kitchen. The bold and the beautiful spoilers hint that Sheila's dessert menu will include some creepy and gross options, perfectly in line with the holiday's tone. Expect to see some dishes that are a bit out of the ordinary, and perhaps even a little unsettling. One running gag that B&B fans love involves Sheila's infamous toe. For those who may not remember, Sheila once cut off her own toe to fake her death in a bear attack, a plot twist that's become iconic in the soap's history. Now it seems that Sheila might just reference that wild moment in the form of some toe-themed foods. Whether it's toe-shaped cookies, cake pops, or some other creative culinary concoction, Sheila is sure to bring her trademark dark humor to the table. These ghoulish goodies will add a playful, yet eerie touch to the night. Sheila's troublemaker side may come out in the kitchen, but this could be just the tip of the iceberg. The perfect witchy costume. No Halloween episode would be complete without costumes, and the bold and the beautiful is pulling out all the stops. Naturally, Sheila will be donning a costume that perfectly fits her character. Spoilers suggest that Sheila will embrace her inner witch, choosing a costume that highlights her darker persona. Given Sheila's history, it's no surprise she would pick something witchy for Halloween. After all, witches are known for their scheming and spellcasting, two traits that Sheila has in spades. A black dress, pointed hat, and perhaps a few spooky accessories will likely complete Sheila's look for the evening. Of course, a witchy costume is also symbolic. Sheila has cast her own kind of spells over the people in her life for years, manipulating situations to get what she wants. The calm before the storm? On the surface, Sheila's Halloween plans at Il Giardino seem relatively tame. Creepy decorations, spooky desserts, and a fun costume. All of this sounds like a typical Halloween celebration. However, fans know that Sheila rarely plays it safe. There's always a chance that something more sinister is lurking just beneath the surface. Could Sheila's Halloween festivities at Il Giardino be a setup for something bigger? It wouldn't be the first time that B&B has used a holiday episode as a springboard for future drama. Sheila may start the night with harmless fun, but it wouldn't be surprising if her darker tendencies come out before the evening is over. Sheila's true intentions. It's possible that Sheila's Halloween plans are part of a larger scheme. While she's been trying to convince everyone, including herself, that she's changed, her past suggests otherwise. Could Sheila's involvement in the Halloween episode be a way for the writers to remind viewers that she's always just one step away from reverting to her old ways? A holiday like Halloween, with its emphasis on tricks and masks, is the perfect time for Sheila to let her true self emerge. Even if Sheila doesn't cause any major trouble on Halloween night, her actions could set the stage for future chaos. Perhaps she's laying low for now, biding her time until she can unleash a new scheme. Fans should keep an eye on Sheila's behavior in the coming weeks. There's always the chance that Halloween will be the catalyst for something bigger down the line. The real Sheila shockers. Despite the relatively low-key nature of Sheila's Halloween plans, B&B might be keeping a few surprises up its sleeve. Soap operas are known for their twists and turns, and just because things seem tame on the surface doesn't mean there isn't something brewing behind the scenes. Could Sheila be plotting something more devious? Will Halloween be the night when her troublemaking tendencies finally bubble to the surface? Whatever happens, fans can expect Sheila to play a key role in the spooky episode, and her presence is always a recipe for drama. A night to remember. As The Bold and the Beautiful prepares to air its Halloween episode, all eyes are on Sheila Carter. Whether she sticks to the lighter side of trouble or dives headfirst into chaos, one thing is certain: Sheila will make sure it's a night to remember. Her involvement in the evening's events at Il Giardino adds a layer of intrigue to what might otherwise be a simple holiday celebration. Fans should tune in on October 31st to see what tricks and treats Sheila has in store. Whether it's spooky desserts, creepy costumes, or a shocking twist, Sheila is sure to make Halloween one of the most memorable nights of the year on The Bold and the Beautiful. Liam's tribute video for Hope, Emotional Gift, gets big reaction. Introduction. In the world of The Bold and the Beautiful, emotions run high, relationships are complex, and moments of vulnerability often lead to powerful transformations. One such moment is on the horizon as Liam Spencer decides to create a heartfelt tribute video for Hope Logan. As fans of the show know, the dynamics between Liam and Hope have always been fraught with challenges, love, and the scars of their shared past. This tribute is not just a nostalgic glance at their history. It's a potent expression of Liam's feelings and hopes for the future. In this extensive article, we will explore the implications of Liam's emotional gift, the context of their relationship, the reactions from Hope and their loved ones, and what this could mean for the future of their characters on the show. Get ready for a deep dive into love, loss, and the possibility of rekindling romance in B&B. The setup: Liam's decision to create the tribute video. The background of Liam and Hope's relationship. To understand the significance of Liam's tribute video, we must first delve into the complicated history between him and Hope. From their passionate love affair to heartbreak and separation, their journey has been anything but straightforward. Initial romance. Liam and Hope's romance began with an undeniable chemistry, filled with passion and promise. Their love story captivated viewers, making them one of the show's most beloved couples. Challenges and heartbreak, however, their relationship faced numerous obstacles. Misunderstandings, betrayals, and outside influences, like the infamous Steffy Forrester, caused fractures that seemed irreparable. Each hurtful incident left scars, making it difficult for both to fully trust again. Current situation. As of now, Hope has made it clear that she is not interested in rekindling their romantic relationship. She is focused on her life and career, especially after her recent successes. Despite her resolution, Liam believes there might still be a flicker of hope for their relationship. The decision to create a tribute video. In light of this context, Liam's decision to create a tribute video for Hope is layered with intention and emotional weight. Understanding Hope's struggles. Liam recognizes that Hope has been struggling with her self-worth and confidence, particularly regarding her fashion line and personal endeavors. He believes that a tribute could serve as a reminder of her accomplishments and potential. A gesture of love. More than just a video, this gesture represents Liam's deep-seated feelings for Hope. He wants her to understand the depth of his love and how proud he is of her, despite the obstacles that have come between them. Conceptualizing the tribute video. Liam envisions a video that showcases not only Hope's achievements, but also the beautiful moments they've shared throughout their tumultuous journey. Highlighting achievements. The video will likely include clips of Hope's professional milestones, particularly her work with Brooke's bedroom and her contributions to the fashion industry. Personal touches. Liam may add personal anecdotes, nostalgic clips from their past, and heartfelt messages that highlight his admiration for her. This could touch on their dreams, hopes, and the life they envision together. Inspiring Hope. The ultimate goal of the video is to inspire Hope to reconnect with her dreams and passions. Liam might suggest that she collaborate with a musical artist to revitalize her fashion line, integrating creativity and innovation. The big reveal. Liam debuts the tribute video. The lead up to the reveal. As October 16th approaches, anticipation builds among fans. Liam's tribute video is set to be a pivotal moment in B&B, and expectations are high. Hints and teasers. In the days leading up to the reveal, teasers show Liam poring over old photos and memories, crafting a narrative that embodies his love and admiration for Hope. Building anticipation. Fans speculate about what the video will entail. Will it be a heartfelt reminder of their love, or a desperate plea for a second chance? The suspense adds to the emotional gravity of the upcoming reveal. The emotional reaction. When Liam finally debuts the video, the reactions are palpable. Hope's initial response. As she watches the video, Hope is taken on an emotional journey. Memories flood back, and the feelings she has tried to suppress begin to resurface. Viewers witness her vulnerability as the realization of Liam's unwavering support and love sinks in. Family and friends' reactions. The reactions of their friends and family members add another layer to the situation. Characters like Brooke and Steffy may have differing opinions on Liam's intentions, adding drama and tension to the story. A heartfelt moment. Liam's heartfelt declarations of pride and admiration tug at Hope's heartstrings. The emotional weight of the video creates a moment that viewers will remember long after the episode airs. The aftermath. What comes next for Liam and Hope? Hope's dilemma. In the aftermath of watching the tribute video, Hope finds herself in a quandary. Conflicting emotions. She grapples with the emotions stirred up by the video, questioning her feelings for Liam in light of her current relationship with Carter Walton. The pull of the past. The video serves as a reminder of what she and Liam once shared, leading her to reconsider the depth of their connection and the possibilities for the future. Liam's persistence. Despite Hope's insistence on moving forward with Carter, Liam's gesture may lead him to become more determined, pushing for another chance. Liam's unwavering support and dedication may prompt him to continue pursuing Hope, believing that deep down, she still cares for him. The struggle for closure. As he fights for another chance, he must also confront the possibility that he may never fully reclaim what they once had. This internal struggle adds complexity to his character arc. The future. Uncertain paths and new beginnings. Potential love triangles. With the introduction of Ivy Forrester's imminent return, the love dynamics in B&B are set to shift yet again. New conflicts. Ivy's reappearance could complicate Liam's efforts to reconnect with Hope. As old feelings resurface, the potential for a love triangle adds tension and excitement to the narrative. Hope's relationship with Carter. Meanwhile, Hope's relationship with Carter may face challenges as well, especially if Liam's persistence begins to affect her feelings for Carter. This love triangle could lead to unexpected alliances and conflicts, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Themes of redemption and forgiveness. As the storyline unfolds, themes of redemption and forgiveness will play a central role. Healing old wounds. For both Liam and Hope, confronting their past mistakes will be crucial to moving forward. The emotional weight of their shared history could either serve as a barrier or a bridge to rekindling their romance. Growth and transformation. The tribute video serves as a catalyst for character growth, pushing both Liam and Hope to reflect on their choices and aspirations. Conclusion. The power of love and nostalgia. Liam's tribute video for Hope stands as a testament to the power of love, nostalgia, and the complexities of human relationships. As viewers eagerly await the outcome of this emotional gesture, it's clear that the effects of the video will resonate beyond the screen. Viewer engagement. Fans of The Bold and the Beautiful are sure to engage in spirited discussions and debates over Liam's intentions, Hope's feelings, and the potential for rekindled romance. A journey of discovery. Ultimately, this storyline exemplifies a journey of self-discovery for both Liam and Hope as they navigate their intertwined pasts and uncertain futures. Stay tuned as B&B continues to explore these themes and keep viewers guessing about what lies ahead for one of soap opera's most enduring couples. Call to action. What do you think about Liam's tribute video? Will it win Hope back? Or is it too late for them? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates and spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful. Brooke's window horror, Spies Ridge and Taylor's intimacy. A bold and beautiful recap. Introduction. The drama unfolds. In the vibrant world of The Bold and the Beautiful, emotions run high as characters navigate love, betrayal, and intrigue. On October 11th, viewers were treated to a whirlwind of events as Hope Logan Annika Noel found herself in a tense moment with Liam Spencer Scott Clifton, while Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor witnessed their emotional exchange. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan Catherine Kelly Lang became increasingly anxious about her husband, Ridge Forrester, Torsten Kay, spending time with Taylor Hayes Rebecca Budig. As tensions escalate, we delve into the intricacies of these relationships, exploring the consequences of their actions. Chapter 1. A private moment interrupted. Hope Logan and Liam Spencer share a tender moment, expressing their feelings for each other. Just as the air thickens with unresolved emotions, Carter Walton walks in, breaking the intimacy of the moment. Carter's appearance sends Hope into a flurry of apologies, explaining that she was caught off guard by Liam's declaration. Yet, Liam reassures them that he understands the connection between them. This subtle tension between the trio highlights the complexities of love and loyalty. As a father, Liam's bond with his daughter Beth Jordan Gracie is sweetly depicted, reminding viewers of the joys and challenges of parenthood. Chapter 2. The kiss that changes everything. After Liam departs with Beth for her sleepover, Hope and Carter are left alone. The atmosphere shifts as they share their thoughts on Liam, love, and their undeniable chemistry. Hope reflects on her feelings, unsure of where she stands with Liam, but acknowledging the spark between her and Carter. The kiss they shared lingers in both of their minds, stirring emotions that neither can ignore. As Carter expresses his admiration for Hope, the intimacy between them deepens, culminating in another passionate kiss. This moment raises questions about loyalty and the fragility of relationships as Hope grapples with her heart's desires. Chapter 3: Brooke's Worry. Meanwhile, back at the Forrester mansion, Brooke expresses her concerns to Eric Forrester, John McCook, about Ridge's time with Taylor. Their conversation is steeped in tension as Brooke's jealousy flares. Eric reassures her of her place in Ridge's life, but Brooke's insecurities about Taylor's intentions linger. This chapter explores the themes of trust and the fragility of love, setting the stage for potential conflict. Brooke's resolve to visit the Cliff House adds an element of suspense, as viewers wonder how she will confront the situation. Chapter 4: Taylor and Ridge's Healing Journey. At Steffy Forrester's Jacqueline McInnes Wood place, Ridge reveals his decision to invite a healer, Chandra Minita Gandhi, to help him and Taylor reconnect on a deeper level. Taylor's skepticism is palpable as Ridge shares his excitement about the process. Chandra guides them through meditation and breathwork, aiming to unblock their chakras and promote emotional healing. This spiritual journey is depicted through vivid imagery, symbolizing the emotional turmoil both characters face. As Ridge and Taylor engage in this intimate exercise, they are urged to open themselves to each other and the universe. This exercise serves as a metaphor for their emotional vulnerabilities and the need for reconnection. Chapter 5: Brooke's Window Horror. The scene shifts to Brooke, who arrives at the Cliff House, her heart pounding as she peeks through the windows. What she sees sends her into a whirlwind of emotions. Ridge and Taylor, engrossed in their intimate moment, are a sight that shatters her composure. The window becomes a symbol of her fears and insecurities, reflecting the precariousness of her relationship with Ridge. As she witnesses their connection, Brooke's mind races with thoughts of betrayal and doubt. This chapter portrays the intensity of her feelings, capturing the essence of love's fragility and the devastating impact of jealousy. Chapter 6: The Confrontation. As the tension builds, Brooke resolves to confront Ridge and Taylor about what she saw. Her heart is heavy with betrayal, and she struggles to articulate her feelings. The anticipated confrontation will delve into themes of loyalty, love, and the boundaries within relationships. Brooke's emotional turmoil echoes the struggles of many viewers, making her a relatable character caught in a web of love and betrayal. Chapter 7: Hope's Choice. Back at the mansion, Hope grapples with her feelings for Liam and Carter. The emotional turmoil she experiences serves as a reflection of the choices she must make regarding her future. This chapter captures her internal conflict, portraying the struggle between following her heart and remaining loyal to her marriage. Hope's journey symbolizes the universal quest for love and happiness, making her story resonate deeply with viewers. Chapter 8: Ridge's Dilemma. As Ridge continues his healing session with Taylor, he finds himself torn between his past with Brooke and his growing connection with Taylor. The tension between the three characters becomes palpable, setting the stage for inevitable confrontations. This chapter explores Ridge's internal conflict, emphasizing the complexities of love and commitment. The stakes are raised as Ridge must decide whom he truly wants to be with, prompting questions about love, loyalty, and the power of choice. Chapter 9: Secrets Revealed. As the narrative unfolds, secrets begin to surface, impacting the dynamics between the characters. Past indiscretions and hidden feelings come to light, complicating relationships further. This chapter emphasizes the theme of honesty in relationships, exploring the consequences of keeping secrets. The characters' journeys become intertwined, leading to unexpected alliances and rivalries. Chapter 10: The Aftermath. In the aftermath of the confrontation, the characters must navigate the emotional fallout of their actions. Brooke, Hope, and Ridge face the consequences of their choices, leading to transformative moments in their relationships. This chapter delves into the themes of redemption, forgiveness, and growth, capturing the emotional complexity of love. Each character is forced to reevaluate their priorities, leading to poignant moments of reflection. Conclusion: a love triangle like no other. As the drama unfolds in the bold and the beautiful, the intricate web of love, betrayal, and redemption captivates audiences. The relationships between Brooke, Ridge, Taylor, Hope, and Carter evolve as they confront their pasts and navigate their futures. Brooke's window horror encapsulates the essence of love's fragility, while Spies Ridge and Taylor's intimacy highlight the complexities of desire and connection. As viewers tune in, they are drawn into the emotional roller coaster, eager to see how these characters will resolve their conflicts and whether true love can prevail amidst the chaos. With each episode, The Bold and the Beautiful continues to capture the hearts of its audience, reminding us of the timeless struggles of love, loyalty, and the pursuit of happiness. As the saga unfolds, fans are left eagerly anticipating what comes next in this captivating tale of romance and intrigue. Stay tuned for more drama. Don't miss out on the latest developments in The Bold and the Beautiful. With each twist and turn, the storyline continues to evolve, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. Join the conversation and share your thoughts on the unfolding drama. What will happen next in this tangled web of love and betrayal? Your predictions and opinions matter in this ever-evolving saga. Engage with us. For the latest updates, recaps, and fan discussions, connect with us on social media and be part of the Bold and Beautiful For You community. We love hearing from you and sharing in the excitement of this unforgettable show. Taylor shuts down Brooke's betrayal accusations. Steffy gets a shock. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for October 14th. Introduction. Welcome to another exciting episode recap of The Bold and the Beautiful as we delve deep into the juicy drama surrounding Taylor, Brooke, and Steffy. In this article, we'll explore the unfolding events on October 14th, where Taylor Hayes stands firm against Brooke Logan's betrayal accusations, and Steffy Forrester receives a shocking revelation. We'll dive into character motivations, plot twists, and what this means for the future of these beloved characters. Buckle up, B&B fans, because this ride is just getting started. Hope and Carter's heated connection. As the episode begins, we find Hope Logan and Carter Walton in the design office, the air thick with unspoken tension. Their undeniable chemistry has been brewing for some time, and viewers can't help but notice the sparks flying between them. While they may keep their clothes on for now, it's clear that their emotional connection runs deep. Hope's recent declaration to leave her tumultuous past with Liam Spencer behind only fuels the fire for a budding romance with Carter.